Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
60 Pittsburgh.
They'll toss it to Breida. Finding room at the 30. And a cutback. Right side. It's a foot race. He's at the 30. 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Matt Breida, 83 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And personally, what a start for him to get in the end zone from that distance here in the first drive.
And it has the defense tearing up their defensive goals for the game, doesn't it? Because nowadays, when we talk to all the coaches, they don't talk about limiting yards per carry and those things. They just talk about limiting explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground. And anything an explosive play on the ground, usually, 10, 12-yard runs. This one was way more than that. They've got to go back to the drawing board and try and shut it down.
First down. Fields complete. The tight end Kelce. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Check.
Second and 6. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Jack has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway.
And pressure gets to him again. Eli Harrell, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. On the return, it's White. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say, when you run into big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And Watson has it right side. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Right now to return. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. He pitches it out. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Baltimore. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Browns drive about to get started. They've had it twice. They punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
To throw on 2nd down. Fields. And complete here to Carlos Hyde. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. It's a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up the 3rd down. From the gun, Fields.
Give me that shit!
Incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Here's Johnny Hekker now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this will be taken at the 13. And he'll be out right at the 35. A great return there of 22 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away.
There goes Duke Johnson, the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Duke Johnson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And it's now 14-0. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually the answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you and just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 19 yards there on the catch and run. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. On the counter, it's Henry. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Go get it, Najee!
Losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun. Fields. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
That's that
Picked
nigga!
off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Now!
On first down, here's Breida. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles, early in the second quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. They'll look to throw. Open man is Gordon, complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Yo. 50 seconds. Mike, 50 seconds.
Back to throw now on second and 10. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. He's at the 40, 20, and he'll score. Touchdown, Browns.
That nigga was all over that shit.
Stephen Haskell for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7.
Georgetown Scott was out there.
So they throw
Now
the pick
fuck
six
the...
and get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Damn, dog.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Looking to throw. Screenplay, Johnson. Only 3 there on the screen at second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. The Browns drive about to get started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Let's get it back, D. Let's get it back, D.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this of intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing
Number
the things
99.
that went well in the first half and wanting more of that.
Number 99 on the
So you
field,
gotta
number
go
one of
over
your
some areas and
hearts.
clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the
Video
of
game
football.
shit.
You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Off play action. Fields. He finds his running back, Hyde. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. From the gun, Fields. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37th.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
He'll look to throw. Got Gordon open, completes it. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 26.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
64,
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete. It's Gordon. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Josh Gordon, his 4th touchdown on the year, as the Ravens push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
The Browns drive about to get started. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made it under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
On second down, here's Henry. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Calling a gain of 2 as time
Jump, baby!
on this third quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth. The Browns on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. Operating from the gun. Fields. And that will be incomplete.
Good job.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
What we doing over there? What we doing over there? What we doing over there? How are we going for it?
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. On 4th down, Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete. But they're going to wrap it up as he'll go down well short of a first. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, box drop, box drop. Get it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA power forward. It's really a difficult task.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Back to throw now on first down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Let's go!
Baltimore.
Let's go!
Gordon, his second touchdown of the night. As the Ravens push forward in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now they're even more comfortable.
Let's go, boy!
Is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And
Let's go!
All night long. No
Linebacker, you!
He's stopping behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his numbers a ball carrier. They They've got to remember the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. That's into the hands of the tight end, Leggett. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Here's a second and 7. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante
Come
Pettis.
on!
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. On first and 10, Fields. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Throwing on first down, Fields. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Throwing again on second and 10. Fields to the right side. It's Kelsey. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw on third down, Fields. And this is caught at the 8. And brought
get that shit, what?
before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
It's what we shine at.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Scream it out!
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there. Now second and goal.
Okay, right there, baby. Give me 1
Didn't
minute.
get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
From the 2 now, second and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll only get a yard to bring up third and 1. They gotta have 6 here. It's third and goal. Here's Henry. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Derrick Henry. His second touchdown on the season. And the Browns get a score closer.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now, it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt in a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Hauschka adds the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come on first and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10.
Look at me, Dipper!
56, right there, 56. Back.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught.
Let's go, boy! Let's go! Let's go, quarterback! My quarterback! That's my quarterback!
Three in the game.
Oh, my quarterback!
As the Ravens
Oh, my quarterback! Oh, my quarterback! Get out of here! Oh, my God! What about
The
me?
lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And now after the touchdown, he'll kick end zone for a touchback.
All these black quarterbacks in this motherfucking division. Who gonna be the real nigga to step it up? Step it up.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Just get out of here and we'll do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Throwing again. Fields. Complete here. It's Hyde. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on third? From the gun, Fields. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, Fields. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelsey. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
Stay in bounds, cuz.
They were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football.
He ain't gonna jam.
Replicate the intensity of the game.
He ain't gonna jam.
In pregame.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. They'll set up the throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that with